Hello. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Hoping that this starts. There we go. Right. I just restarted the stream, and it didn't show up.
As crooked as you carved, my darling.
Mate, I had to, I literally just called the provider and just, like, had a word with them about getting it sorted, because I explained to them, like, I'm streaming, so, you know what, I'm, like, working, I need it to work, and it just keeps shutting down on me all the time. You see me restart this shit like 3 times. Yeah, it crashed twice, like 10 minutes at a time it's crashed twice. Then I turned the stream off, and then I didn't even save because I was gonna be like, you know, I'll come back and I'll just play tomorrow. But I just had a word with someone at Virgin, and they had me do a full reset on the router, and then that
put the wind back in my sails.
Right, we ran around here looking for other parts of the clown's body, but I don't think they're actually here. I think they're going to be somewhere else. And then we went into this temple over here, where they also have people that have been murdered and one of their hands chopped off. So we went through a few of the conversations here, and that. So hopefully it does just a little bit of a recap. So we're going to skip through some of that stuff. Why? Because the circus has moved around to different places? Like different parts of him have been deposited all around the city or something? You find the pieces of the asshole all over. I love like there's no sympathy or anything. It's just like that clown's an arsehole, I hate him. Why? Why is the clown an arsehole? What did the clown ever do? But yeah, I might skip a few conversations, because I've already had them. Like this one.
Marsh fever?
This is what I said earlier.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest, Father Lorgan. I found a paralytic poison.
Just like clowns for the most part. They're annoying, except clown girls, which are hot. They're not real clowns though, if they're hot.
We give them.
Oh, she's a space racist too. Right. Takes a special kind of racist to be out in space though, I'll be honest. Because if you're a space racist, you're going to find yourself in a lot of situations where your attitude isn't going to help.
The corpse regards you.
It's the reason I learn languages, man. To be hateful natively. I guess.
From the cellar, left a poison blade hiding Grilgor.
Hey, who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
A dwarf dressed in red. I didn't ask that last. Why did he kill you? Where were you hiding, Brilgor? Oh, why? That might be my last question. I didn't ask where, but they're in the basement. It's really not that hard to find out. Right. So hopefully the internet works. But they're going to be monitoring for the next 24 hours. Although 24 hours might not be enough time, really. Oh, I was trying to talk to this woman. I went in, just sat down on the bench next to them.
Shitey little elephant.
Shitey little elephant.
I apologise, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Doesn't fit the killer's profile.
Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
Stick to be in a place of worship.
You
I'll do
think
this one.
Ilmater looks at a Baldurian differently to anyone else?
Who the fuck names their
I like to
kids
think the gods are smarter
that?
than that.
If you're good,
Now, if you'll
if you're
excuse
good
me,
enough for being a
I've a temple
racist,
to run
they're the ones
and a
who
high
need
priest to
help. Fair enough. Crazy. Healings, potions, and everything. This guy,
More outsiders here
Brother Clemens, is a
who had more
dwarf.
faith than Father Lorcan.
Thank you.
Passing.
Bill,
I was
even sinners
nice to
receive
these people
Ilmater's
earlier.
grace. And thank you.
There, I did this one.
Enough, Bill.
You seem a kind.
Right. And we talk to this girl, and she moans about the priest dying, and then when you ask her about the priest dying, she's like, I don't want to talk.
Our father Lorcan is dead.
I don't want to talk about it.
The best of us.
Oh, yeah, she says I don't want to talk, yeah. She's dumb. That woman's dumb. Right. Okay, now we need to go get Gale. Can you imagine having a son looking at a stupid little soft-skulled fuck and going, Gortash? Well, I'll be honest with you. Realistically, nowadays, it doesn't matter what you call your son, because he's going to make up his own nickname on the internet, and that'll become his real name. I come from a generation where making up your own nickname was considered to be really, really sad. And now it's what everyone does. How many people are like, oh, yeah, my avatar name is this because all my friends at school used to call me it. Like, no one. Or they would say that so that they don't seem uncool for making up their own nickname.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least
They'd probably be like, oh, it was my grandfather's name. Need to name him after my grandfather. What did you call him? Keith. I don't know. Something like that. Gortash. It's got to be where it comes from. He can have his nickname. That's his choice. But your father called you Gortash. It's evil. That said, usernames are different from nicknames. As someone who works with computers a lot, I get it. At a certain point, you just get called by the screen name more than your real name. Yeah, exactly, right?
back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
Yeah. I'm surprised that my friends actually stick to calling me Badshot when they know that other people can hear them, like in the background of my streams or something. Sometimes they call me by my actual name, but too many people know that anyway. So it's not really a secret. My name isn't a secret. What I look like isn't a secret, because like you can just watch some of my older videos on my channel, and I've got a face cam on that. That's why I so easily just send pictures of myself to people. Well, like how I posted how uncouth my beard is the other week. A wild sergeant has appeared, yes. Bell.
What's hiding here?
Oh, bell mechanism goes boing like a gong of some kind. Right. Oh god. Gale wants to talk about how he doesn't want to explode anymore.
I'm supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the absolute. I don't think. Indeed,
This one.
the hell nethery. Most I can't fathom how.
Well,
such
we've
a
already been
monolith
through this
survived.
conversation more than once anyway.
Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril
I
itself.
like this
but
bottom one, but
no matter.
even though I don't like him,
Exists.
I'll be nice to
I must
him.
learn more of it. That crown, we has luck. Ha! You'll... What's on
Right,
your
no, we're
mind?
done. We're done talking to you, Gale. I said leave like I want you to leave. I'm not leaving the conversation. You're leaving, like in general. Right, then his cat is on this roof. What the fuck type of jump is that? No, come here. Why did the camera change to that angle?
Gale, do you know this Tressim?
It is! It's Tara!
Oh, I do talk with animals so that I can understand her when she's talking to him.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara!
It's because I'm the other sky bar, oh yeah.
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons.
If you use the name he uses for his online stuff,
For us?
you'll know it's
You
him
should have.
instantly.
Enjoy yourself
Yeah,
now,
maybe.
Tara. Looks like you've got yourself
It's the
set
same
up
why
quite
my
nicely
brother
here.
has a professional. He's a professional hacker, and you see it occasionally. If you say his real name when he's distracted, he won't respond. Yeah, yeah. So you just say his name. You say his avatar name, right? And he turns and looks at you immediately. When you will have kids, it won't be Sergeant Badshot. You'll be Sergeant Dadshot. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't think that's gonna happen. I have retired from
She's my
relationships
friend. From the
entirely.
looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
Can you ask her to stop eating pigeons?
Did you hear that, Tara?
Well, these must.
Oh,
Right, and then we can pick this stuff up. There is a ring in there too. No, didn't give me the ring. Right. Gives us a bunch of letters, and we was going to read said letters. There's a bundle of letters. So once we open it, we have 3 letters. I was reading the one letter when the game crashed, and I thought, we're not going to come back in. We're going to just let it go for the day. But we called up the engineers, and hopefully what we did has fixed it. We'll see. If I have to like factory reset this router every now and then, I guess it'll be fine. If it works, I hope it works for like more than a couple of days though, like last time. If you notice, nothing is higher than the church, really. It isn't background. Yeah, that isn't background, yeah. Unless they ain't his, then it'll still be bad shots. Exactly. Maybe a piece of you will fall off one day and another Sergeant Badger will grow from it. 100%. I'm 100% willing myself to duplicate via meiosis. That's how I plan to procreate, just meiosis. For special and direct attention of Ro Moonglow only. Look, Ro, you city Zeit have always been consummate professionals to me, so I don't understand why the Wookens rest cells are so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but have heard absolutely nothing. Could you put out some feelers? Zaries doesn't answer my correspondence anymore. Danzo. Well, I'll leave you to your peace. I'm gonna get some stuff done and head out. Alright then, dude. Make sure you put meiosis in jar for reasons. I don't understand this in a jar reference though. So you responded to my like Warhammer post about putting it in a jar, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. A concerned citizen tries to clarify his economic stature so that they are taxed accordingly. It's a nightmare of epic proportions that would make an accountant cry. Yes. And this one, a lengthy letter from a Baldurian patria to an unknown correspondent. It describes in no unnecessary terms how both parties could profit from a war. Okay. What was this one? Just a burnished necklace. Right. Oh wait, I still got the dead rat. I thought we gave the dead rat to the other guy. Right. Oh, there's nothing there. Is there a way down? Probably just have to use Featherfall, right? You know what? Oh.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Come on, guys.
At least let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Does this affect everyone above?
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. He had nothing to do with his death.
Guild robbers are usually decent folk. They take your
Apparently
but
not.
they leave your ribs intact. No!
My faith will guide me.
Yes. Your faith will make you jump off. Oh, Karlach jumped back. Karlach jumped back up. How does she take damage jumping off? She can take damage jumping if she can actually just jump back up. She has to jump off a second time now. Can you people stop jumping back up there? For fuck's sake. Right, okay. We're finally finished with that debacle. We're back onto our present quest. You know, we have Gale with us though. Let's get rid of this Gale guy. Right. Put your kids in line. They keep jumping back up. Oh, the little kid with the cat has shown up at the camp. Yenna.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? I met you before.
And the timid little cat.
And, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming.
Oh.
Could we maybe stay here?
Of course you can.
The child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company.
Yeah, this guy's going to explode in a couple of days. Are you sure you want to be here, kid? No kids allowed. Come back in 10 years.
Yes! I've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I want cat. Can I get cat? I don't have any cat on me, but I hear that there's a cat nearby. Oh, there she is. Let's see what the cat has to say, actually. Hello, Mr. Cat. Meowster Cat.
Please,
Grub.
look at me.
Oh. It's a weird cat, isn't he? What things make me happy? The rain. The rain makes me happy. I can finally moisten this scaly skin I have. Get it all nice and moist.
Worms Crossing. The
Acid rain, not on flashes.
This is it.
not acid rain. Don't want acid rain. It's a bit much. I need you in my party.
I would, but you have so many friends already.
Gale.
Well, in that case.
Right. I don't know. What makes me happy? I don't know, just chilling, finding a nice game, having some cool people to chat to. That's why I've been doing the streaming for so long, to be honest with you. I mean, I started streaming because I was going to be here playing the games anyway. So, like, if someone else got some enjoyment out of it, and, like, I had some people that like the game and I could talk to about the game. Yeah, we're just, like, running around talking to everyone. We got attacked by a killer clown who went and started bonking all the civilians on the head with his hammer and killing them. Poor civilians. It's nothing to do with me whatsoever this time. Why are you packing up your kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered.
Sounds about right.
They're blaming a refugee for it.
So you don't think Briglaw killed him?
No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favourite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know? I'm
enjoying that you are enjoying streaming, while enjoying you enjoying my enjoyment in game. Yeah. You're enjoying that I'm enjoying that you're enjoying that I'm enjoying the game. Yes, 100%. Can you think of anyone who'd want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees, but I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Right. Dude, you're cleaning up the kitchen. Maybe you would want to start with all this massive blood stain leading down to your basement. You might want to start there, mate. A broom and a bucket may be used to clean up after a murder, but probably not, since, you know, it's a fucking mess down here. What? I found an onion in a basket of onions? Crazy. What a crazy coincidence. There's been a murder, as they say, up here in the north. Where's the ravens? They can't get underground.
Something good here, I hope.
No. Ooh, a carrot and a horseradish. Ooh. Oh, one of the neighbours is having the garden. Someone's around to do the garden, so you might hear some lawnmower sounds in the background, because I can hear them with my headset on, which means it must be loud enough for other people to hear it. Oh, I just broke that. Didn't mean to, bye! What's with all the blood? You'd think, like, it doesn't bode very well for House of God. That there's just so much blood all over the place. Actually, you know what? Maybe it seems about right, actually. They're always feeding people the blood of Christ and everything, so it makes sense there'd be blood everywhere. This wall is fake. I know, because we turn on them. Do this, and then it opens up. See, I know it's fake. Oh wait, I know it's fake because the marker for because right, I was just saying it was fake because I had a suspicion that it was fake.
Something over there.
but then the marker for the objective. Wait, there's another one of these on the other wall, yeah. I have to press both at the same time.
That's curious.
Okay, I have to press both at the same time.
Is that
Oh. Oh. Right, it actually didn't require that we... For some reason, it didn't actually require us to press them at the same time. It just required us to press that one and then that one. So, yeah. Oh man, blood. Small blood everywhere. Wait, what? Okay. Autosave is not suspicious whatsoever. I needed to, yeah, but the first time I pressed the one, oh wait, I pressed it twice. So I guess I turned it off the second time I pressed it. Okay. When a barbarian comes out of nowhere and just smacks you in the face until you're dead. These guys are attacking me for no reason. They don't even know why I'm here. Can't reach, what do you mean can't reach destination? See how I'm like right up next to him now? We start with reckless. We smack him again. Then I think we let him go. Okay. Might have been better to kill him in his dwarf form by taking the extra turn, but it's fine.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Breathe deep and move.
You sir are dead. That's for sure, right? Or not, because I did, again, double minimum damage. Perfect. Love the... I love rolling on dice rolls. So great. Can't run.
Step quick.
Do this. No? Yeah, like minimum damage. But like the 2, actually we did 9 damage plus 2, so it's not really minimum because the 2 is actually acid, but I saw that first. She just ran up and shoved Astarion. Why would you do that? What an evil bitch. Why would you shove him? What did he ever do to you? She can't make it in. Hunter's Mark. Alright, time for Karlach to smash. Yep, lost a turn, that's what we wanted. Let's get our buff. Then advantage. Ugh, down to 1 health. Perfect. They take poison damage at the start of next turn, so they're technically dead. I can actually attack the next person.
What now?
He's so strong though. Nice, I nearly did maximum damage with that. Wham! Oh, go on then. Wham! I can talk to this one. Obviously not with... Wait, what did I pick up? Flowery key. Aspirant Dolor is talented. If a touch careless, the dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. The stand lie sit, stock still, as the poison fills the limbs with lead, knowing only 2 perfect facts. They are going to die. There is nothing they can do about it. What's this? Crawler mucus. Wood. We got that. A spear, don't need it. I guess we get Gale in. It's not blood, it's ketchup because you have mustard eye makeup. Now you have... now you just need relish. Yeah, 100%. Pick up. What are we picking up? End of the day. Picking up that shovel will over encumber me. How heavy is that shovel? Here's the clown's hammer. I think we can give it to Karlach, but if you score a critical hit, like there's a chance both of you fall over in fits of laughter. So do I give it to Karlach? Do I give it to Karlach? I don't know. Does look like a pretty decent weapon, though. I will give it to Karlach. Maybe we'll use it. Let's give it that. Do I just keep this hand on me the whole time? I thought this saloon brooch would be like an item that you can gift to someone, and these crescent moon earrings and other stuff like that, but they don't seem to really... You can't gift your friends things on this game like you can on some of the other ones. Like, mainly Dragon Age. Dragon Age was a big one. Send to camp. We've had that poison on us for so long. Since it's supposed to be like a completely deadly poison. Feel like if you dipped your weapon in it, then attacked someone, that would like basically should count like as a insta-kill. Really, right?
What's on your mind?
I need you to join me because we can't talk to people that we murdered ourselves.
We'll need to watch the cook pot, of course.
I did buy some face painting kits. Are they fun to use?
So, ready and willing.
He has Speak to Dead as a ritual spell, so we can do it as many times as we need. Yeah? We'll check him out. I bought some disguises as well. Just in case.
Regards you lifelessly.
Wyvern Toxin is 1d8. Doesn't someone give it to you so you can instantly kill yourself, though?
Flophouse. Dolos. Secrets.
Where is Dola now? Who'd you work for? Did you just say Dolo, right?
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
Oh. Where's Dola now?
Remains silent. It does not know.
Okay, that's fair. For a low level, it would be deadly, since it's 10d8 if you take the full damage. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, pretty big. What were you doing here?
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill. Cleaning up. Dolor. Messy. Left his dagger. Careless.
The spell's power wanes.
Bye.
You can ask no more questions.
Thanks, Gale. I have to take Gale back, because if we kill another group of enemies...
Shouldn't have wished to live
And Gale's on my team. I don't have anyone... I don't have... Well, I guess I can give the necklace of speaking to the dead to someone else and have them talk to it, whoever wasn't on the party, but... Like, I'd rather just... It still involves going to get someone else to swap him in, doesn't it? So...
Well, obviously, in that case.
See you, Gale. Bye. So...
That might be worth a look.
My gods, this is sick.
Don't mind if I do.
Metallic gloves. Still maker. Is that the knife? Is it? Hold a person. Dagger, light, finesse, phone. It's just 7 to 10 damage. It's pretty. It's only a 1d4 weapon, but it's got +6 on it. That's if I use it. That's not even if Astarion uses it. So, not bad. Not bad. It's going to be the evidence we need. We're going to have to give it in for evidence, aren't we? Clown severed torso. Why does Penella Lumpenskinnen Lumpen 6? Why does she have a clown torso?
Colourful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Hello, Dribbles. Welcome. The effigy. Oh wait, because the circus ringleader's a necromancer. She wants all the parts back so she can make him whole again, right? Right. That's why she wants all the parts. so she could just put him back to work. Who watched and waited? What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature, written in blood. It's like mine. My signature's like, fuck you. That's not my signature. My signature isn't actually fuck you. It's just the only way I could think of saying it, that you'd get the idea of what it's supposed to look like. Right, I'm gonna check down here first. I think they got blood everywhere. Where did they get all this blood? Look at all these places where the blood is. It's not athletics. Leather gloves. Makeshift torch. Right. The priest managed to walk out from this massacre. Wait, have I missed something? There's a lot of potential things to look at. Bucket of fruit, tomatoes. Oh, pork shoulder. I am over encumbered. Terrible.
Anything
All
of
that.
use?
Don't need a rotten lemon. I like how some of the stuff is rotten and then some of the other stuff isn't. You'd think all of it would have been down here for the same thing. They really need to name their boxes better. First a single onion in the onion box, and now tomato in the fruit box. Exactly, right? Don't think we need Mother's Eye anymore. Where did... Oh, yeah. It's at least putting his pieces next to each other. What else did we pick up? I thought we picked up... How am I... Oh yeah, boots and stuff. Not this thing. Gone. Is that really it? No? Because I'm still over encumbered? Why am I over encumbered by? All the food? The one onion? And the 3 fresh tomatoes? That's like a good... There's like nearly 20 or 15 weight in that alone. What else? Can I see something sway me down? We take this Githyanki egg to the prince. What's weighing me down? Guess we don't need all these lanterns, but they don't weigh anything. Guess we don't need this one. This moon lantern is a club. Right? Trying to work out. See this torso? Yeah, right. The torso is weighing 15. Probably best we just take them back to camp, right? Or give them to someone who can carry them better. Gave her this hammer, which was Kefric's warhammer. Send that back to camp. Wisdom modifier.
Well, well, well.
+1.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Unarmed strikes to camp. I need Karlach to be as like lightweight as possible, right? Alright, right, it's down to 21. Not bad. And Tav should be pretty lightweight. She has this torso though. Guess we send these back to camp. She doesn't have to get weighed down with by them. Yeah. Let's weigh this down a ton.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, it is so hot today. And it's so early in the morning. Is it hot where any of you guys are? It's insanely hot. It's going to be a very warm one indeed.
I think these were the people Father Lorgan
Yeah.
was trying to help.
Look at these people. These poor people.
It's usually cold though, so that makes it a lot worse. Yeah. Tenants of the Broken God. These are 1 camp supply each. It's Harvey and apples. So it's a Harvey and apple, right? So the first half is the apple itself. The second half is in the guy's mouth. It's just like scooping the bits of the apple out of the guy's mouth. It's like, that's 2 halves of a Harvey and apple, like there. Like a singular apple would just give us 1 supply, but if we chop the apple in half and it's now half an apple, it still gives 1 supply, so we have now duplicated our camp supplies. This letter is written in a careful and erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mum says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I wrote thank you, now 4. So I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during the shouting. The shouting. Wait, is Becca a child? Please, Father Logan, Victor Janice, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kicking dogs. Why would you be kicking dogs? Carrot apples. Well, even crunch an onion, if that's what you've got. Boldworth Aldrin. Like a stuffed bear. I'll take it. Oops, sausages. Mint. No, don't want all that. No. Yes. I think we need Gale again. So we're going to be going back and forth. You live in the Fortress of Solitude. I mean, it could be worse places to live. The locals are very friendly, being polar bears. Why didn't Superman have a pet polar bear? Wouldn't that be cool?
How can I help? Oh, nothing would give magical.
Right. As much as I hate having to come all the way over here to get Gale, I need him.
Seek and you shall find me.
The corpse has nothing to say.
No. This corpse that was murdered has nothing to say.
The corpse remains silent.
It will be all of them. Right, but I might as well check them.
The corpse does not respond.
Fair. You think the polar bears would get annoyed at Superman being a goody two-shoes? I don't know. Did you see what he did to Zod? I mean, he can be pretty brutal when he wants to be. Or Injustice. You ever seen Injustice? I know he's like... what is it? Fucking... Oh, what's his name? Shazam. Shazam tries to tell him to stop being a dick, and he just lobotomizes him on the spot. He's like, you what now? I need to check that I can do both elementals, and then we can decide on whether we keep this ability on or not. I also want teleport. I don't think we need this anymore. I want fireball. I should give him fireball and haste as well, right? Like grease and fireball. I've never used the fog before. Fly could be pretty helpful. I don't really. I only use Gale like outside of combat, so I don't really need combat spells. I'd like to try some of them out. But I should probably give him knock as well. He's got this. This enlarge reduce didn't do anything. People said you could shrink yourself down to get into little holes and stuff. I've never, unless you have to do it to like a dwarf or a halfling. Does Superman ever eat human food to live, or is it just for show? No, he does actually need to eat. Yeah, he ages at a different rate to us because he's from a different planet. You know what I mean? So technically he just lives longer than normal humans do. So he still needs to eat and everything, yeah. Yeah, he's not super special. What did we take? Blade Ward is actually pretty good. I guess. Let's learn 2 more spells. This one, I think. This one. Wait, what's this one? Enclose the target in a sphere of shimmering force, blocking all incoming damage and spell effects. The sphere reduces the target's movement speed by half, and also prevents it from casting spells or dealing damage. Well, that's useless then, isn't it? I guess if you're concentrating on a spell, you put yourself then inside this ball, and like you can't take damage, therefore they can't stop you from concentrating on the spell, right? I guess that's what it's for. Fucking useless though, isn't it? This. Gale! Right, okay Gale, before you go. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Oh, we did this before, didn't we? This is the small one, right? We did the mud spirit before. Let's check out this elemental. That's just an angry dwarf. That's not an elemental. That's just an angry dwarf. What about this one? Water, fire, earth, air. I feel like the water elemental, air elemental surely can like blast people. Look at that thing. You can have both, and the air elemental is 90 HP. Multi-attacks. Primordial glaze. The scales, not glaze. Gales of crackling stormy wind swirl around you, battering at nearby creatures and shocking them. It can fly. It has a 9-meter move-in distance. There's gushing air. Launches 2 jets of thunderous, billowing air. It's got long range attack and close range attacks. Then this guy has an attack, another attack, another attack, another attack, another attack, another attack, and another attack. This is kind of like Berserker. All creatures, all nearby creatures take damage and start burning fiercely. Okay. With Gale summoning 2 elementals like this, that'd be pretty sweet.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
I should probably summon my doggo. He has super breath. He does. You know, he's got a multitude of skills that they just don't talk about anymore. To be honest with you, like they don't do X-ray eyes anymore, do they? And they don't do the freeze breath. They do laser eyes quite often, and like a lot of stuff parodies the laser eyes. If you watch like The Boys, they do the whole lasering someone's face off with the laser eyes. If you watch like Brightburn, they basically do the same thing in Brightburn, and then they just copy it in The Boys. But I'm pretty sure it's from Injustice anyway in the first place. So, but yeah, he's got a lot of weird. He's got a lot of weird skills. Oh, shit! Get out! Don't go into the cloud thing. Is there a way? Have I got a way of like clearing that out? Maybe the air elemental can clear it out. If the air comes out the other end, is it just strong? Yeah, probably. Oh. Pop in there. The enemies. Is that a person? No, it's a plant. No glass. It says the objective is above me. Yeah. Belladonna. A lesser known weakness.
Best avoid that trap.
A lesser known weakness for Superman is that he's actually weak to magic. So there's a crossover comic where they cross over Superman and the Thundercats. Because Mumra tricks the Thundercats into thinking that Superman is like an oppressive overlord and sends them through to the human realm, and they fight him. And the sword of Thundir is a magic weapon, isn't it? So, like, Lion-O can actually hold his own against Superman, basically, because he wields magic. So it's pretty cool. They obviously work out that Mumra has tricked them again, and then just go beat him up instead. But it's a cool idea.
The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will send you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lazar's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Okay. Connect to Lysel's parasite, commander of dragons. This is your destiny? No. Stand your ground, don't fall for Vlaakith's lies. Keep silent. I like letting them make their own minds up.
And you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death.
Is there a way...
I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Is there a way that we can have them wear their casual clothes instead of wearing their armor? Is that like in the options? Video? No. Audio? No. Wait, gameplay. Karmic Dice is on. Should probably turn that off. If we do like a harder difficulty run on a custom run so that saves can be reloaded at any time and more than one save can be made, because I hate the whole one save thing. It's so annoying. Because it doesn't let you reload it whenever, and it doesn't save often enough to make it helpful. Like, blocking you into one save and then never auto-saving is just stupid. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Automatically listening on other players' dialogue. We need that for multiplayer, don't we? Friend requests, lobby. Wait, is there a way of seeing our casual clothes at all times instead of... No. Explicit content. No. Tell. Oh, Karlach's here. Wants to talk. Hello.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
You think we'll find you a cure?
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. With who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Right, we need to find the guy again, don't we? Right. Astarion, where are you?
So, it took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet.
Right, sorry, I skipped
Masters
something.
rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
He's talking about Lysel. Need you in my
Perhaps
party.
if you lost a follower or in that case.
Right. Let's get our full rest going. Right. What I actually want to do is get Lysel, go in and get the prince out, right? Where's Lysel? Down here.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting. You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Astarion.
Our
Right.
Assume nothing. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
New feats. No, we're good. She has alert. She has great weapon master. Mage Slayer could be pretty sweet. Do actually do a lot of damage when you hit them. Savage attacker. When making a melee attack, you roll damage twice and take the highest results. I think we'll go with that one.
Never a dull moment.
Then what do? I activate the prism, maybe? Sometimes it's in my inventory, but oh yeah, there it is. Let's just look at it.
Curious artifact. So small and seemingly harmless, and yet it contains so much.
No? How do I get inside it then? How do I enter the plane then? Would I travel there on the world map?
I'm listening. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then.
Right. I just stole. It's got empty blood bank jars laying around everywhere. Right, I need you in my party.
Darling, lead on.
Right. I don't know. Right.
What a day.
Like that he gets advantage on everything now. Hey, there's a boat there. Can we jump on it? Wait. It has a treasure chest. I would assume we can jump on it as it goes past.
Should be easy.
Let's get going.
Elemental augmentation. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, lightning, fire, thunder damage from your spellcasting modifier to your damage dealt. Are all spells cantrips? Okay.
Careful, I'm blind.
I don't think there's any real way that he fails any of this.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay. This one requires a 30 though, so I should probably add my 2 bonuses. There you go. Broke the vent.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Critical success.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
A 30. Nice.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay.
Come to finish the job.
Consider some passers-by of an interesting survival strategy.
No one's innocent round here. Maybe you're better than most. By the gods, it hurts. Help me, please.
Yeah, I can pour a potion on it. You'll be on saving, sorry. Just stamp on his throat, I don't know. There you go, I helped him. See just how much the pain he's in.
No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
Hey, I've had worse than that. Send a Starion. Just drain him. Drain him a Starion. Free meal, mate. Free meal. Make him suffer, make him scream.
That's it. I'm ready.
I don't think cutting someone's throat is actually that quick.
So weak.
Ah, puppetry. Ah, it's this woman. Is she a drow or is she a demon of some kind?
You're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall.
Just kill her now. We're done. She's pulling off that Lady Gaga look. Like, she's got herself covered in bacon. I mean, everything is better with bacon on it, right? Don't know what you want me to do.
Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He will sniff out your mercies, drag them forth, and use them to dress his atrocities. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Long enough. This trap has been trapped.
Trust no.
There's a torso here, though.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay.
A trap. Time to dance.
Is it a fresh corpse or is it turned to stone? Like, we could turn it back, right?
Traps. How considerate.
Dealt with. See ya.
I wonder.
Right, okay. Then I believe he has a companion that's now better than the previous companions we had. Yeah, the dog's now got 31 health. You almost didn't recognise this area, you've only been here once? There's a lot, right? Yeah, massive. We're not even supposed to be here right now. We're just messing around. We're just following this lead. Alright, just cast a long stride on everyone so they all got extra run distance. This doesn't cost anything to keep it rolling. Why did it save when I picked up that mushroom? What's with this eagle statue?
Decapitated, but still warm.
Decent corpse. How do you, if someone's decapitated, how do you tell whether it's still warm? Just shove your thumb?
Ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Just shove your thumb down the neck hole? You're like, yep, it's still warm. Right, if we leave now.
About to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
They're both like mercenary guilds, right? So it doesn't really matter which one I side with, but which one's going to reward me the most. Best way to play the game, just going anywhere and everywhere. We're probably going to head back a little bit. Just feel like we're going to be pushing some of the story along, and I want to go back and events. Like, if we haven't done events, we've already moved on a little bit, so we'll probably end up missing some of the events we could have taken part in. Still doesn't sound like a better bet. I'd rather not get involved in whatever this is. I think I'll kill both of you and take everything.
Too late, Cook. Nobody but us leaves this place alive.
Does that mean I'm up against all of them now? Nope, there are still yellow people. So I've got to find out where this gingerbird is. Where is the... Oh, there she is. I can see her. Plain as day. It's almost as if you can spot a ginger a mile away. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Okay, can we run? We can run in between all these guys. I'm going to click my heels.
In position.
I'm going to get in between all of them. I feel like she does a lot less damage. Knock her over. You're gonna drop your weapon, mate. We're gonna drop your weapon. Oh no, he did 2 damage. No, ow! Ow, dude! 2 damage? Why? Why would you do 2 damage to me? She lost her turn. So, she's out. Rage Eagle Heart. Okay. That's pretty much it though. Oh, she got a big heal. She got a big stick. She hit me with a big stick for. Right, Astarion. I can't change to my main character because we got this yellow person, yeah. But this yellow person is going to take a turn. Right, now Astarion can use Cunning Dash. What I like to do is use his secondary attack, but it's not actually able to do that. But we do have advantage. Astarion's really good at getting advantage now. It's like 90% of the time that he gets an attack. It's going to be an advantage one. And he nearly killed this guy in 1 turn. That's how strong he is. Oh, nice grenade. I mean, it didn't do that much damage really, but either way, nice grenade. Make you jump to here, dog. Because I'll let you come in and actually get a hit in on this guy. Or you could just miss. Don't know why you would just miss. Now I can cast a free fireball. Karlach's in there, but Karlach's okay with fireballs. She's fine. Karlach likes fireballs. I jump up there, it can't. I like how the summon creatures are always just so bad. Just so bad at it. You got like no distance. She summoned a wolf. It's really not going to help you, mate. Really not going to help you at all. It's my main character taking a big chunk of damage. Okay. Shadow hasn't had a turn yet. That's not very nice. Why would you attack Shadow? What did she do? Yeah, slap the wolf. Oh, stab it in the bum. Just stab it up the arse for
the Stone Lord.
Keep moving, mate. Keep moving. Let Karlach hit you. Oh, you went and picked his weapon up. It was a bit late for that. Shadow. Step into the ice. What do you mean? Nice work. She got a kill. Karlach's turn. Oh, you guys go fucked up! Ginger girl. You're my first victim. Keep forgetting that she doesn't... Lysel gets loads of attacks. And then Karlach should be the same, but she just isn't. What happened to Karlach's extra attack ability she gained? Also, she's not high enough. A critical hit of 2 damage. Another critical hit. Doggo! Attack! Ooh, nice hit.
Where do I go from here? Very well.
Wolf will die. Tap wolf once. Oh, the dog fell over! Nope. You put acid on yourself as well, mate. Yep, Cold Dart's pretty good for damage too now. Oh wait, scan the combat. This one then. Tries to move next turn, she gets deleted. Fungalsby! What are you up to, Shiv Dahlia? Should start with reckless attacks so my accuracy is increased. Do everything for... Come on, don't be like that. My favourite thing to do is pick people up and throw them. Now it's telling me that everyone's too heavy. How? How are they too heavy? I should have picked up the dwarf. I thought there was only one person left. I should have picked up the dwarf. That would have been funny. I'm evil. Get over it. I'm the type of guy that would toss a dwarf.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved.
I did.
They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
I didn't try to get involved. What do you mean? I said I don't want anything to do with this. Happy to help. Who did we just kill?
A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business.
Oh, can't allow that. Never heard of him.
Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others.
Surely he can't stand against the guild. I don't play nice with others either. Time to die!
Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
Look at my money. Why did Karlach talk to them?
Time to get going.
Kairos. The corpsen grinder. The corpse grinder. I said corpsen grinder. Corpse grinder. It's just the corpse grinder. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. Old Flake Eyes. Why was he called Old Flake Eyes? Of course, the dwarf is carrying a light crossbow. See, I don't want to get near this boat. I do want to try... see if someone else had... No, she has a club. Right, let's head back. Maybe through that little gap. Hey, treasure. It's a route down. Seems like Van needed to be reminded that you don't take from the stash. Sorry. The stash is mine, and you get what I give you. I find you taking from the stash, you will end up like Van. Be smart, don't be like Van.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah.
Can't give up now.
Bone spike boots. Evasive instinct, you have +1 to your armor class and saving throws, as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Distance is increased by 1.5. You have brutal leap. Sounds like a pair of boots for Karlach. Does it not? Let's see what Karlach's boots are like first. Well, not first, but definitely sounds like a Karlach pair of boots.
Making me sweat.
What's she got? Oh, she got the one that gives her the dash on a... But if I cast haste on her, she gains the extra distance anyway. And she can jump further with these other boots. So instead of the dash, we could use the jump and then just walk normally. So basically the same action point being used for pretty much the same amount of distance gain, realistically, because her strength modifier 19 means that she gets to jump quite a distance for how much actual distance the jump takes off you. So +1 to saving throws and armor class. Gets her to armor class 16, and saving throws are good. Let's give her that then. Armor class 16, yeah. We find some better clothing for her at some point that gives her some better cabin in motion. Don't know how I'm getting this massive huge painting in my pocket, but it's the thing. Take
the easy path.
It's this thing. Right. Does it actually give us Hill Giant strength? Move away from it. Don't lose a bonus. What if I sit on it? I guess it doesn't really give you anything. I thought we could keep it in our inventory. And it would give us like extra strength just by holding it. It doesn't let you pick it up, so not much you can do about that. Use summons. I've been trying to use summons to basically do that the entire game, and it never happens. Every enemy just ignores them, runs past them, and attacks like your main characters all the time. That's all they ever do. So I usually place them where they would like attack someone as they run past. But they never get in the way. The people just ignore them and run past them. Eagle feather. Smuggler's Manifesto. Stick to the Sword Coast if you don't want to trigger an all-out war and draw attention to the higher-ups of the council. No backstabbing, no rattling, no stealing from each other. You get what you're given, no skimming off the top. Trust that you'll get your share. Highest value goods come first. Don't go shoveling bread if there are jewels. There's a jewel rush. We're not bakery. Keep the camp tidy. We don't want anyone following the trail of gold back to us. Take a red apple. So an apple and cheese, mate. Fine dining right there. Silver. With a trunk. Tell no one. That points to the secret breach in the wall of Wormrock Fortress. It looks like it could lead to the prison, and from the inside of the fortress itself. Is there any background noise coming through, guys? I have the window open and they're doing the neighbour's lawn. Severed hand. It's not the severed hand I am looking for. Right. Oh. Spicy sausage. Right, okay, let's go back out. I think for now we should go back. Back towards the city. Back towards Baldur's Gate. We're getting this like graphical bug as well. Where it keeps like going all weird. I don't know if we want to go to that boat yet. So we're supposed to be looking for Dolan. Is it No, Dolor. Dolor murdered the priest. We're trying to find him, but we've got his weapon. Got the murder weapon. I'm not sure that's going to be the evidence we're looking for to prove that the refugee didn't attack the priest, right?
What's in here?
Let's go. Right, let's check out down here. Yeah, everyone's failing their checks now. I wish you would put the shovel on your quick action. Just a special arrow. So nothing really all that special, to be honest, but is this the way we came down? It is. It's 2 routes above. We came out back there at the bottom part of the bridge, but we need to really just check out if there's anything else up this side since.
What's that?
Might not be anything over this side. There is pathing up the side of this cliff here from the looks of it.
That's curious.
Right. Okay, That looks pretty much like everything we need to look at here, but there is, like I said, pathway up the side of this mountain. A dead refugee. There's a lot of random murdering going on, isn't there? That looks a lot like an area we can... Yeah, it's not got a health bar, so... Alright. Williams Crossing. Waypoint discovered. Fucking size of that guy. Moving like a robot.
Also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen. Music and all round pleasant folks.
And if a
Fist Meadows. Oh, there's a. They paid a guy to do that voice acting. There's 9 days work to pay that guy for that voice acting right there. I can come up over there. Right. Anything else that looks like it could be going back to camp? Let's get rid of all this. Right.
No trespassing. Got it?
That's it, that's all he wanted to say. No trespassing. And we're like, okay. That's it, just carry on. Alright. I think we need to go back. Again, we're like right in the middle of somewhere. Going down. So the rest of this corner here. Looks like... See, that looks like we could... Because we can. No? Why didn't Shatter do anything to it? Okay, strange. You can either walk around or use that one climbing point. Right, okay. We need to go down and back into the bridge. Do I need to quick travel? Could I quick travel back instead? Right. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Better not be cursed.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR.
They already have the avatars of a zombie.
Date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone, thou might be, alas. And yet thy shell will rise.
He just possessed his dead daughter, right?
Her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont.
Right.
Who shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
If it will bring you peace, I will bear the madness. Ponder what you know of the monk's affliction, or the consequences of accepting it. Okay, guidance. Let's go. Get plus 7 to 10. Got an 8, that's 15, so doing alright.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
If it brings you peace, God, what happens if I say yes?
Know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
I guess it'd be a thing where we should save before we did this, but yeah, go for it.
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. Madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain.
Lifted wisdom. Call the parasite to absorb the strike. I can use this and it's like a 2+ that we need. Right? So unless you roll a 1, you can't really lose the illithid ones.
As ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it?
Now I can call upon the parasite again. Is that because we upgraded the parasite?
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Oh yeah. Of course. We can use our wisdom to stop our wisdom from being drained. I don't have a lot of bonuses in wisdom by the looks of it.
The urge to laugh dwindles. And you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
I thought we already had it, but I guess we can cast it for free now, right?
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
He's gone. Well, he was always good for a laugh.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Okay. The door we opened. Right. Solve the open hand temple murders. So I've got to go over there now. Yeah, I've got to go. That's where I was. I came back because I thought there was going to be like more talking over here, but I guess we followed the route. We followed the route, and then we like probably find out where the they've moved to. Okay, right. Sorry about the short one today, guys. It's hot. I've just finished a night shift a couple hours ago, so I'm tired. And I don't know if I've got a shift later today, but I'm supposed to be on another night shift tonight, but they haven't actually told me whether or not that's confirmed. So if you want to stop by later, if you drop a subscribe for the channel and turn on the notifications, it'll notify you when I come live later. So I don't usually come online twice in the day, usually just do the morning. But if I have a little bit of a nap now, rest up a bit, and then it's not too late and I don't have a shift later today, then I'll come back on and we can pick up where we left off. So anyway guys, hope you had a good one with us for now. Sorry it's a bit short today, but I've been working every night this week, so just need to get my sleep pattern to catch up, and hopefully then it shouldn't be too bad. But either way guys, have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye!